Hey everyone, welcome back to Dorfromantik. Let me tell you that today's tiles, they were not super easy to find a good placement for, but this tile right here is gonna give us a nice boost to here from the beginning to our pile at least. We have a couple of pretty much whatever random tiles that I couldn't find anywhere else, so we're just gonna put them somewhere a little bit out of the way. But this one, I am happy to say we did find. Oh my god, where was it? It was a pocket somewhere. Oh, I forget. Where was it? It was up here. Yes, sirree. There we go. A nice six-sided match. Tons of perfect tiles. I'm just gonna lower the sound a little bit, but this one, however, we didn't have anywhere for, so this pretty much just go wherever. And I don't even think I have a preference as to where we want to lead the railway somewhere. Like, for instance, if we had somewhere that we really needed or we wanted to start building around, we don't even have anywhere, because I think we're doing pretty well on that front. Maybe over here then to get a little bit out of here. Let's do this one. Why not? It doesn't really matter too much. Okay, let's see where the game will take us today. We had something over here, right? No, we did that. We had this one we were trying to work on. I have a small little hamlet here that we will hook up, and 180 houses. I don't think if we literally just build right here all the way over with the perfect tiles, I don't think that quest is gonna complete it by the time we hit this slightly larger hamlet here. Now the question is if that is going to be too many houses that we connect here. I'm not necessarily sure that it will be. And, you know, something like this will allow it to continue, at least for the future. And these are not difficult tiles to get, so I'm actually okay with that. Now, if the field hadn't been there, that would have been very nice right there, but unfortunately it is. Yeah, no, that's not gonna go well right there for sure. And it does not go very well right there either. That is a shame. Where do you go then? You could go something like that. That's field to field. I guess that's kind of okay. Why not? We definitely have a forest mission coming up. We finally do get... Where was it? It was down here that we were building this thing. Yes. It's gonna add three railways to our missions. Also mission at the moment, so why not? Let's do that. Yep. Forest mission, let's see. Yeah, we did want to maybe get a little bit of grasslands over here, so maybe closing off the forest there is honestly not so bad. Why not? Let's do that. We do get more forest. We actually get a lot of... Starting off with a lot of fairly simple tiles today. Could do something like that. Hook it up in the future. Okay, 5 away from river, and by the rate we're getting river tiles, that looks like that's a done deal today. So these are obviously a lot of river, a lot of ocean tiles. So that kind of tells me we might want them over here somehow. There's a house there, so you're not gonna get connected up there. We could place this one like this, and the next one could be hooked up there. That would connect both of these tiles. I don't think I'm against that. Also do something like that. Yes. Oh, there's a house there I didn't even see. Okay. Does that change our plan at all? Down here as well, of course. Still want to get this one out. Another river coming up, okay. That means we are only one away. You know what, we could let this end in a small lake there. Why not? Why not? And you go there, it means you connect these two up, yes. And there we have that. There we have it. That's the mission complete. If we decide that this one goes in the network here. Does it do that though? I want to look over here. Yeah, no, this is not a good match over there, so we might as well. Don't think I want to open up an extra river going in towards this. Honestly, we might actually want to lead this one away since we want the forest here. Yeah, and in that case, I don't think it matters too much what we do here, so we can just plug you on there. And there we go. We have opposites, forest and fields. That we have a need of in several places as far as I remember. One being right there. I'm not entirely confident if we have anywhere else that would be a better match. Oh yeah, see, if only I hadn't placed this one here, this would have been the match to go for. I knew that was a mistake. I knew that was a mistake. Well, that's okay. We will find elsewhere. I think we have over up here as well. Yes, I think I like this one better, to be honest. It's a little bit congested up here with a lot of different stuff, and this keeps it nice and clean with the grasslands there. So let's do that one. And let us go over and complete a mission. Get a perfect tile there as well. Perfect. 9 away from the next one as far as I am aware. 4 right here actually. Okay. Nice. Okay. Actually, the upcoming tile, I think there is... yeah, too much forest on it, otherwise it's very close to being good right there. Very close. Anyways, let's deal with this one first. I think while I was looking around for our very first tile, I saw a few options over here that has, yeah, something like this. Field, grassland, field. How close are we here now? 25 is the lowest I can see there, and I think that's probably is the closest one. Yeah, 28 right there. That's the one. Okay. Seems okay to me. Okay. Yeah, just to double check here, this one unfortunately does not match up very well there. Not perfectly anyway. What about actually down over here? We have so much forest over here that it would be nice to get rid of it and not introduce more. Which unfortunately we will be doing here, but... Okay, maybe it's not for there then. Let's see what we have over here. We do want the village to stretch up there. This is not gonna fit well over here either. It's not a good match there. Nope. Okay. Good enough to me. Let's get that perfect tile and let's see what we can do with this one. I would like this one to be able to continue all the way down here to try and see if we can't make this happen. Actually, let's just... No, there's only 2 on this one, so let's not look around for that one. Where was it? Right here, right? Yeah. Could do this one here, for instance. That wouldn't necessarily be too bad. Let's check our big city first to see if there's something here we can close off with this tile. You are still disconnected, yes. We have this one here. We have these 2 up here. I think our next completely blank tile will go up here so we can start working on this area. Or at least we can, what's it called? We can at least with good reason start placing tiles up here and getting perfect tiles to close this one off. I would honestly rather, if we could... yeah, the question will be... how many more houses we actually do want to connect to this city. To try and avoid or minimizing the risk of canceling this mission when we hook this one up. I think it's gonna be... it's gonna be close, even if we just, you know, beeline straight for it. So maybe we hang back on adding too many more houses to this one for now. Luckily, we have plenty of options over here. Something like this seems quite okay to me. Opens up a lot of sides there for houses. This one, I think we do want to try and focus on this network here, since we are only 4 away from completing this mission. So let's do this one somewhere where it makes sense. We could actually open up here, but we do have a... Can we get close enough to reveal it? Yes, we can. That is... Ooh. That looks like a village. That is going to be a whole new town on its own. Well, there's not many better words to describe that than crap. We don't have any easy way to connect that to a village. We have committed to this forest right here now. I mean, this could be dragged all the way down here, of course, but I think odds are probably that it's gonna be likely that that'll be where we start our next village instead. Yeah, okay. That's okay. That's a future problem. Let's do something like that. Why not? And let's see. Do we have something for this one? I don't think so. Not that I've written down, at least. Now, we have this one up here, but that requires an extra fields. All right. That makes this an annoying tile in my mind. Where was it? Down here. And we had some houses and fields down here, but unfortunately not for this tile. Well, so far, not so much, to be honest. Oof, upcoming tile almost good for there, but unfortunately not enough. Okay, I think it's safe to say that, you know, I'm happy with that. Let's go with that. It doesn't create a triple need, so that's all good. We cannot place you there. Nope. Well, we are not exactly looking for the same kind of tile, but it is close. Luckily, on this one we do have an instance of grassland or a house grassland house, which we definitely saw a couple of places up. Let's do something like that, field to field. That looks completely fine to me. Okay. That is another kind of nightmare tile. We do have a field here, but it introduces a lot of other stuff over there. Okay, we have no grasslands on our tile, so we can pretty quickly rule out a lot of placements here. Yeah, let's how would you function there? You would not function well. That creates a triple needs. What about something like this? That's not too bad. I think that's okay. That's a lot of houses to the north there. Field and forest are kind of out of the way, and honestly I just want that tile a bit out of the way. And let's work on our line here. Obviously this one is not gonna fit well up here, but it can fit well in a place like this, for instance. It's fine. We're gonna have a lot of placements like this, I think. They're just kind of random in the middle. Luckily we do have some missions today. That's probably going to save us quite a bit. This one, however, does have a house. Where is it? There. Also has forest, unfortunately. Just leads us up to another house there. So maybe this is not the one we placed there. Even though we want one over there pretty soon, I feel. Actually, forest, since we do want to lead this one away, I think that is the perfect one for right there. Do we have any fields up here? Yeah, we do actually, but no, we don't. I don't know. I'm blind. Something like this could be okay. That ends that right there, but I think that's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, how many are we? Wait, one? One. Okay. Well, single house. I think we are definitely looking to place up here somewhere. If I remember correctly, yes, there's nothing over here. We have honestly very few places that's open. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, We need 8 tiles to close this off. Granted, some of them are gonna be more difficult than others. This one especially we've been looking for quite a long time. I'm looking forward to the episode where, let's face it, this is probably, there's a chance at least that this is gonna be the last one we find. So it's gonna be a very, very satisfying tile if that happens. One that'll give us not only a ton of perfect tiles, is it 7? Yeah, 7 perfect tiles for placing it, and then however many flag quests we'll be able to close here. I don't know how many there are, like 5, 6, 7. That's a lot, that's a lot. This is one big city, right? Yeah, it stretches all the way down here, so all this is part of it. Okay. Well, we are up 2. We are definitely gonna get +5 for the river mission, so I think we can go ahead and do something like this. Also go ahead and do something like that. Doesn't really matter. Perfect tile-wise, both of these places are a bit away, so let's do something like that. That's completely fine. And then we have you. If only the field had been pointing down there, this would have been quite an easy take here, I feel. I mean, there are, of course, no one... Yeah, you're on the other side there. No one says that we can introduce anything down here at all. The thing is, we do want the field to snake up here. So maybe something like this is honestly not too bad. I'm gonna say it's okay for now. Actually, no, the house is on the wrong side. Yeah. You know what? I don't like that placement. Let's find somewhere else. There must be somewhere with fields and houses. Somewhere like right there. Not too bad, I think. Let's do that one instead. Let's see, we have 2 of these tiles coming up. That opens you up kind of to go that direction. It's already open over here, but this helps a little bit, so let's do that. I'm definitely not against that. Field and forest, I know we have some up here. How is this one gonna match up? I think it's gonna match up okay. Sure, why not? Yeah, we definitely want this one to be hooked up at some point, so we don't want to close all of this off for sure. Could do something like this. That's actually not too bad. Everything over here is pretty clean. Single... I just saw that down here. Yes. Is that okay? Is there a better spot? Well, there's a 4-sided match there, but that doesn't give us anything. Not sure how much better off we are going to be. Something like there, that's really the same, I feel. Might have to do another water station here if we don't want this to hook up. Oh, well, 2 perfect tiles there. That's okay with me. And let's see, the forest here is good like that, yes. Yep, why not? It creates a forest house forest. And you can continue in this direction. We can continue in this direction. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hook this one up first. No reason not to. This still needs to be connected right here. lot of field, but I was about to say, I think we have somewhere up here. That's field next to the river, though. Yeah. We have another single field coming up, and we have a tile coming up that I wish was inverted, because then it would be perfect right there. But it is not. We're 27 away from over here as well, so that's not too bad either. We just created somewhere that had triple field. Where was that? Guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, obviously, this is something we want up here, right? I guess it's only 2 fields, so it's not like the end of the world. I could place you there. I think that's decent enough. No perfect tile yet, but we are definitely working on it. Let's see if we can find another 4-sided match for this one single fields. Why don't we... No, we cannot do that. Okay. Wanted to have the field point over here, because that's exactly what we were just missing. But I mean, we can still close this off right here. If we wanted to. Still might not be a bad idea. Six away, 1 away down here, right? Yeah, so we definitely want this one to be hooked up to our network. Because it's a mission. Question is where? Where does it... I guess we could close this one off here. We want to close this one off, or at least lead it away. But it doesn't really matter to me how we do it. Also do something like that, but that's not necessarily a super great idea. That means the field would need to go up and over. It would be nice to have the field snake around here to hook up, and then somehow that way. You know what? Then let's do this. Let's get our perfect tile. I know we are only 1 away from this, but you know, I'm confident enough that we'll get it today, even without the help of that tile. That is a nightmare tile. Let's not do that. That doesn't seem too bad. This doesn't seem super bad either, actually. This is 2 perfect tiles, though. Yeah, sure, why not? Finally we get some railway with forest, but, you know, this does not really fix our issue. Even if there had only been the one side of forest there, it would still have been a nightmare tile. No, unfortunately you don't match there either. I don't think we have anywhere else with... We do, actually. We do have some forest right there. This might not be too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, that creates a triple tile right there. That's unfortunate. Did we have somewhere else? Yeah, we had this one. Ooh, hello. Okay, how is that looking? It creates a little bit of a difficult tile right there. This is probably going to be a pocket, so we would like this up to, I mean, if you want it to be to perfect this, we would like all of these tiles here to hook up with this mission and then turn it and then continue it. But if we are being honest, these few amounts of tiles is not gonna be what makes or break this quest. But if we can't do that, that's okay. And it's starting to look like it will be difficult. Not impossible, but difficult. Gonna go ahead and take this one anyway. You know what? Now there's a house next to river there, but honestly that placement looks good to me. And it gives us a perfect tile, so can't see why not. Let's do that. Okay, more forest. Can we continue that over here? No, we cannot. Not perfect tiles, at least. Oh my god, the upcoming tile goes right here. So let's do something like that. No, that's... Yes? Yeah, because the forest goes up there as well. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, unfortunately, actually, the upcoming tile does not play in right here. That would have been great, though. This could still go here if you wanted to. It does lead the field this way, which we want to. We want it to connect up. Although it's not a lot. I think it's fine. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. And we have the option to go this way up here as well. So it's not it's no big deal. It is not the end of the world. You could go there. You could also go there, which I probably like better. If I had to choose something over here at least. What about our area over here? Nothing that could yield a perfect at the moment. Could do something like that as well. Why not? Okay, lots of houses. And we don't want houses down here. On this side it's okay. Even with a field maybe. Sure, why not? And this one we want it up here. To easier justify future tiles up here. Okay, another triple tile, but not one that we are particularly after at the moment. Yes, that's an awesome placement. Closes the forest, closes the village there, and introduces fields that we want up here. Perfect. This one we definitely want down here. We want to continue you in this direction. 2 more tiles away from hooking it up to this hamlet. Then we just need to hook it up to the rest here as well. Okay, maybe not this tile over here. There's not too much forest on it either, and it doesn't really line up anywhere. But let's see what else we got. We got this actually, which I quite like. I do want to keep this as simple as possible. This does match up right. I can't see anything because of this quest marker, but yes, it does. I think honestly, once again, forest over here. Yes, and let's complete that mission. Brings us up to +8 for today's episode. One more. Well, then we are hooking this up. This has been some very similar tiles here, but I guess that makes sense. Do we want something up here is what I'm wondering. Not this, at least. Not like that. You can only go the one way. Okay. You have 5 away. I mean, we are pretty close to the goal of today, though. Just 500 more points. So we would have to be pretty consistent with getting river tiles if we are completing this one today. So maybe we don't necessarily need to place them down there. We could actually place this here. I mean, that's forest to forest. That sends off a river in this direction, which is not necessarily fantastic. Not necessarily super bad either. We probably want to get you away. We cannot get the field down there. I mean, field or grassland would have been nice right there. Starting to look like we'll just place this a good old random place. Something like this might not be too bad. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, 3 houses with a bit... Ooh, actually, we do have this one over here that needs just a single house. And this adds to the missions as well. Let's do that. Let's do that. Lots of forests. Bit of fields. Could go down there. I don't see why not. That is a big mission, yes? Yes, it is. Well, we just happen to have a bit of forest there, so let's do that. 2 away, but we don't see any more rivers, so that's gonna be next time for sure. For now, though, this could be the last tile. Yes, it is. That brings us to today's goal. Well, that seems to be not too painful of an episode, actually. We got a lot of... There was a few tiles that was difficult to find a spot for, but other than that... Oh, look at that upcoming tile. This is going to give us a big boost. Just like today, we're going to have a nice start next time. That is fantastic. What I was saying was that we got a lot of pretty simple tiles today, which, you know, we can't complain about. We'll have to see if that continues next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. And until then, take care.